We're gonna need to prove a for all statement here, so we need to have the reader pick something from A. It can be called whatever letter you want, so just to not choose a B, I mean you could choose a B, I'm gonna just choose an H. So since the first sentence of the proof will start let H belong to A and the words be arbitrary can optionally be placed, I'll just draw a box here that says H is an A. Then the thing that we'd want to show is this text here. I mean, what we want to show is this text, however, replacing then the B's with H's. And if we're trying to prove an if-then statement, then we should assume that H is an interior designer. We'll put that up here. H int design. And then what we want to prove is that H volunteers at the library. So let's get this down here. H volunteers at the library. And let's do a little bit of that. Okay, so that's first of all the general setup of what we have. Now, the fact that we have H belongs to A should give us several things. Now, of course, this hypothesis applies the fourth one, but I'd like to focus for a moment on the third and the fifth hypothesis, and if you would please pause the video and write down what you get. So what I believe should occur, if I did not make a mistake, is based on the third hypothesis combined with this, we should get a statement that looks very much like this right here, just the underlined part, so not including the for all, so leaving this part out, though we do need to replace the little a's with little h's. So we would have if H wears glasses, then H volunteers at the library. Now, this looks super good because look, the conclusion of this is H volunteers at the library. That looks like something we want at the very end, but who knows? We'll have to see. We can't use this yet because we don't have either the hypothesis of this implication or the negation of the conclusion. Using H5 together with little h belongs to capital A should give us the implication if H drinks coffee, I'll just write H coffee. If H coffee, then H likes pancakes. Okay, so we got that there. And then, sure, let's also then look at what the fourth hypothesis gives us. So H4 together with H, little h belongs to A should give us that little h belongs to little c. But now that we have H belongs to C, go back and look at the list of hypotheses. What else do we get? I want you to notice that we get to use the first, second, and last hypotheses. So if you would, pause the video and write out what you get. Okay, so this here should give us three separate facts. So combining together with H1, you ought to get, well, it's actually real quick what you get. It's this text after the comma. There's not even an implication there. You just get that H is cantankerous, not D, because you've got to replace the little d with the actual thing you have from capital C, and the thing that we have from capital C, as you see over here, is called an H. So we have that H is cantankerous. I'll just abbreviate it that way. From H2 together with little h belongs to C, we have if H is deceptive, then H drinks coffee, and then if we take the sixth hypothesis together with little h belongs to C, we get if H drinks coffee and H is cantankerous, then H wears glasses. So, alright, something like that. Now, take a step back and look at what we get from all this. Well, one of the places we can go is take a look at H is cantankerous and then look at the definition. Now, okay, we got to replace the little h's with, well, little h's. So we get this statement here. H is from Nebraska, and H likes pancakes. Of course, we can split these separately and have H is from Nebraska, and H likes pancakes. Let's see, what else do we get? Oh, take a look. We've got H likes pancakes. And H is an interior designer. Where is that? That's way up here. It's so H likes pancakes together with H is an interior designer. This, very much by definition, gives us that H is deceptive. So H deceptive. Get that there. Now that we have H is deceptive, what can we do with that? Well, take a look back here. We had this implication. We can apply modus ponens and get the H likes coffee, or H drinks coffee. Again, exactly what that text is here. Now that we have H drinks coffee, take a look at the requirements to use this implication. So we've got the coffee part, we need cantankerous. So these two things, sorry, I'm not putting in all of the little boxes to just get the and statement separately that appears right here. But we got all the pieces, so by modus ponens, we really ought to get that H wears glasses. Right there. And now that we have H wears glasses, what do we do with this? Oh, that's actually back here to this implication. So if H wears glasses, we have H wears glasses, we get to conclude finally that H volunteers at the library. You will note that we never ever actually use this implication right here, so I might cut out bringing it up in the first place. I might not even mention H5. The point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if this were gone, you can do a successful proof of this statement here. And maybe you don't even want to mention that.